Hi there guys, Bowlington here, and today I'd like to welcome you back to another episode of Feed the Beast. Today, we're going to be getting stuff done. Today is not going to be as quite as derpy as it was yesterday. Starting off with the fact that I found a blaze spawner. Yeah, buddy! And I've also harvested 12 blaze rods. I wanted to keep going, but it's kind of dangerous here, and I really want to come back and farm these guys when I have more armor. I almost died doing just this. So I got very, very lucky. And let's get out of here. It's really loud. But basically what I did was I just kind of... I found... Up here is where I was. I found this nether portal. I found this nether fortress part that went up. And then I kind of dug towards the sound that they were making, because they're pretty hard to miss. And I came in here, and the spawner is actually right up there. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to go back to the portal, and we're going to get out of here because we have what we need. We have a ghast here, and we have 9 blaze rods, which is what we need. So we can go ahead and get the heck out of the nether because I hate that place. Sploosh. Oh my god. Wow, I'm going to have to explore that. I had no idea that that was there. Wow, it totally blends in, and it's just like a pit down into the abyss. Alright, well, we're going to need quite a bit of gold for this, so we might as well go pull some ingots out of the chest. Oh, wait, I might have to smelt them. Huh. Let's see what ingots we got. Fairly certain that I've got gold ingots somewhere that I pulled from the stuff that I smelted before. Or... No, you're kidding me. Oh no, that's, duh. I haven't played, it's been so long since I've been here and I've actually been crafting stuff. I forgot that I've got a chest full of this crap. Alright, so we need 3 blocks. Need to go ahead, we need 3 blocks of gold and we need 3 singular ingots, I think is what it is. So there we go. 3 blocks, destruction catalyst. So that, a piece of flint. So yeah, that's there. So 3 blocks of gold, 3 singulars, 2 blaze rods, and a ghast here. Okay. 2 blaze rods. Whoops, 2 blaze rods. Ghast here, and 3 blocks of gold. Gives us a touchstone of Midas, which, wow, that's got a lot of stuff on it. I wonder if I could find a way to farm these, because look how many things it has on it. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Well, then on top of that, I need a flint, which I know I've got tons of around here somewhere. Where are they? Flint. It's a flint and steel. Flint. Derp. Okay. Let's go up here. I know I've got flint somewhere, unless I was using a lot of them in Thaumcraft, but that shouldn't matter because I'm sure that I've got tons of them somewhere. There we go, there's a ton of them. Alright, so let's go ahead and go craft this thing. And I'm thinking about putting my spawner in that mountain. Which, on second thought, that's actually not too great, because there's a really cool thing that goes through the middle of that mountain. I might have to do it underground. That might just have to be the way that it goes. Alright, so there we go. Touchstone of Midas. Or Midas. I don't know which one it is. Destruction Catalyst. Awesome. Alright, so let's grab our gunpowder, which I put somewhere. Gunpowder. There's gunpowder. There's gunpowder. Where's my huge oh, I put it in the chest up here. That's what happened to it. Alright, so we'll go grab a bunch of our gunpowder, and then we'll go start building our spawners. I think it's in this chest. There it is. Lots of gunpowder. Okay, so now, to the mine, which is where we need to go. I need to get this out of my inventory, by the way. There we go. So we're going to the mine. And I will show you all how this works. This thing has been so nerfed since Tekkit. It was a beast in Tekkit, but they balanced it because that's the whole kind of the idea of Feed the Beast. But we can go ahead and we can extend our mine shaft in this direction. So basically, and I hope this thing doesn't have durability. If it does, that would be irritating. Boom. So that kind of gives you an idea of what it does. It makes these large 3x3 indentions, and it uses up gunpowder. But I'm stupid, and I keep forgetting torches. Torches. All right, well, I'm gonna go upstairs and craft all the stuff that I need to do what we're gonna do, and I'll rejoin you guys once I do that. So I'll see you in a few. All right, and we're back. I've gone ahead and made 3 soul cages, grabbed a few torches, and we still got our destruction catalyst and gunpowder. So the first spawner that we're going to be making is the creeper spawner, because I want to have a. That's the first thing I want, because I want more juice for my destruction catalyst. And the way that we're going to be doing this is we're going to build it underneath my house, and the reason I'm going to do that is because I want it to be. Oh my god. Oh, that's a bee. I was wondering what that was. But I want it to be as close to my house as possible because I want it to stay in loaded chunks so that it will keep spawning stuff. So basically it needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is what it needs to be. It needs to be 9 by 9. So let's go ahead and plunk these guys out of the way. And it will only destroy vanilla blocks, so I have to mine all of these, which isn't a huge deal. Oh, derp. I didn't mean to do that. That thing is dangerous. I need to remember to take it out of my inventory when I'm near my house. Good God. It could just completely destroy everything if I do that. So yes, we need 9 by 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so boom, 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 boom. So yeah, this thing just takes a lot of the back work out of doing stuff, because you can just cut these huge swatches of oh, and I'm almost out of it. Dang, I should have been more careful. There we go. And then I can mine the rest of these. Alright, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to mine down. Need to find the center of the room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So there we go. So that's the center of the room. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So 3 there. Derp, that is the center of the room. So there's 4 there and 4 there. Okay, so our soul cage is going to go right about here. And plunk the soul cage down. And I'm not going to get it to where it spawns creepers right off the bat. That would not be smart. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start digging down. And we'll get this room kind of fleshed out. Oh no, I'm out of I'm out of gunpowder already. Dang it. Alright, well, that was the easy part of the job. I was using that. So I guess I'm gonna have to dig. So I will rejoin you guys once I've gotten a good chunk of this done, and to the point where I can actually bring this thing back in here and start spawning creepers and get gunpowder and do it the way I want to. So I will see you guys in a few. All right, and we are back. This is what we got so far. We've got a big ass hole in the ground with a platform at the bottom and a soul cage suspended above it. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go grab the creeper soul shard out of the chest, and we're going to plonk it in there, and we're going to see what happens. The way I've figured this out is that to the very bottom, ooh, getting a really weird frame drop there. But to the very bottom of the hole down there, the very, very, very bottom, it's exactly 20 blocks from the top of the soul shard. So I'm thinking that that'll be enough for creepers to be one hit if I've got an enchanted sword, and maybe one hit even if I don't have an enchanted sword. That would be nice. That's kind of my goal, is I want to be able to hit them with anything and kill them in one hit. That is the only reason that I want to be able to kill them myself is because I want to fill up the soul shard with a better, there it is. I want to fill it up with a better tier of soul shard. And the only way I'm going to be able to do that is with being able to kill them myself. So we'll go ahead and we'll go plonk the creeper soul shard in there and see what the spawns are like. I believe tier 1 is every 20 seconds they'll spawn, but that's not a big deal to me. So boom, that is a creeper spawner now. And I don't think it will ignore light levels. In fact, I'm pretty sure it won't. So we're going to have to go and break torches around here. There we go. Should be dark enough right about now. I might need to wall up this area right here a little bit. There we go. And then that should spawn some. Oh, you didn't spawn any? Spawn some. Come on. Come on, I didn't dig this big asshole for nothing. Alright, let's go. Maybe I need to go get rid of this torch as well. There we go, that should be dark enough. I'm gonna put a hole in the wall for me to stand in. There's creepers. Okay, it is spawning some. Alright, so now we're gonna go down here. We're gonna hit these guys and see. Oh, they're one hit. Awesome. Okay, so they should be... this should be a pretty good way to fill up this soul shard. So I just need to wait till they spawn. So I need to sit like right here. Actually, that's not a smart idea. I need to sit back here. That's what I want to do. Alright, and then they should spawn and drop down here. But let's go... Oh, there we go. There we go. So we're going to sit up here and we're going to let some of these guys spawn. They should stay at one hit. So let's let some of these guys spawn and we'll see how fast this is. It is a shame that it's only a tier 1. I think a tier 2 is just way better than a tier 1. But somebody has helpfully told me that if I combine 2 soul shards with each other in an anvil, it will combine their levels. So I'm thinking the smart thing to do might be to get like 40 or 50 on this one and then take the other one out and go in an anvil and enchant and put them together, and then I'll have a really nice soul shard. But what I think I'm going to do now is I think I'm going to cut away once more and let a bunch of these guys spawn, and then we'll go down there and we'll wipe them out and get some stuff on the soul shard. So I'll see you guys in a few. Alright, and we are back. And while I was off camera, I made a very, very, very irritating discovery. It turns out that mobs that are spawned by soul cages are different than naturally occurring mobs, in that mobs that come out of a soul cage do not count towards a soul shard. Yeah, that's very annoying. So if we kill this guy, I've got 1 on here. He won't count towards it. So this whole thing was partially for nothing. I'm very, very irritated by this, and I don't know why they would implement... Oh, crap. I don't know why they would implement something like this. It's really, really irritating. I don't know why they would implement something like this, and it just means that to increase the tier of my soul shard, I have to go hunting for frickin' creepers again, and I have to go out in the wild and do it again. I'm almost tempted to, let some... Oh, okay. There we go. Hover mode. There. I'm almost tempted to let creepers spawn in here. Count the number of creepers that are in here. Go outside. Spawn creeper eggs in. The same amount that are in there. Kill them so that I get the amount of... So I get the souls that I need. Because that's stupid. That is just so stupid. I guess the only thing that I can think of that they would put that in there for is so that you can't farm up high-level soul shards. which is exactly what I want to do. I don't want to go having to freaking hunt for creepers all the time. That's just, God, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. And I just, that's something I might do. I might go hunting for them anyways. I might save myself some time, do like I said with this, but instead go into the creative mode and find a creeper spawner in the inventory and spawn one of those. Because a creeper spawner gives you about 100 souls or so. At least I think that's what it is. But this is stupid. I feel like I've put my time in trying to farm these stupid creepers. Because I've spent like 12 hours farming creepers in the wild trying to get to where I was, and there's only 72 souls in that one shard. Oh, God, it's so irritating that these things don't count. But on the upside, I do get gunpowder from them, so I can still do that. So I can still use these guys to farm gunpowder. And I had a rather creative idea for how to spawn creepers, or how to harvest the gunpowder from them if I use a platform like this. I might have a water, might have some water or something in the middle that pushes them off, and then have a piston system so that when they hit, so that when they come to the ground, they are crushed by a piston and that kills them. That's a thought I had, but I don't know. That's I'm kind of disheartened by the fact that I can't farm creepers this way into my soul shard. I find that really, really irritating. But what I might do in the meantime is I might replace this creeper spawner, this soul shard cage. I might replace it with a creeper spawner that I spawn in, because technically this spawner is about on par with a vanilla spawner. And if I do it that way, then I can actually farm the souls from them. So I'm thinking that might be what I want to do, because this is stupid. I might as well go ahead and get rid of this spawner. I think the way that I get rid of it is I right click it. Or maybe not. Maybe I have to break it. Okay, fine. Then I'll break it. But there's no point in having this this soul cage. Yeah, that's how you do it. Oh God, this is gonna be rough. Aha, gotcha. Where are the other ones? There's one. And for some reason, I get perfect frames looking up. When I look down, my frames get cut in half. I don't know why. It's made building this whole thing a little bit irritating, but there's not much I can do about it. Alright, where's my soul shard? There's my soul shard. Oh, what? It loses... Or maybe I only had 64 in there. I could have sworn I had 72. Maybe it loses some when you break it, but I don't know. But I think that's what I'm going to do, is I need to so I can get back up here. I think I'm going to stick a vanilla spawner in here. I'm going to spawn it in, and I'm going to stick it in here, because I did not know that there was this limitation with the Soul Shards mod. If I had known, I wouldn't have even attempted it, but I've dug in, that's a terrible word. I dug this big ass hole. I'm getting something from it. So I'm probably going to do that. I do need to go throw my jetpack in my bat box so that it can charge, so I can do this safely. There we go. There we go. I don't feel bad about doing this, because I feel like I've paid my dues. I just want my creeper spawner. And it's not as big a deal with cows and sheeps and stuff, because they spawn in herds and they respawn really quickly. And I can go out to the killing fields and I can mine up 75 to 100 sheep in like 30 minutes to an hour. And that's not a big deal. Actually, that's kind of a generous assumption. I can mine up about 30 to 40 in an hour. But creepers, I probably only get 5 to 10 at most. And that's too much time spent on creepers. And this series, I want to reiterate, is about making cool stuff. And I don't want to have to deal with this. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna do it on camera. Creeper spawner. Oh, how do I? Or maybe I have to do it in here. Creeper spawner. Oh, damn it. Okay, well, I have to do... I think it's an NEI is what it is. Options. NEI. Cheat mode. There we go. Creeper spawner. Oh, dang it. There we go. One creeper spawner. So, game mode. 0. And then... Oops, not utility mode. Recipe mode. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to put one creeper spawner down. This is a vanilla spawner, so it doesn't have increased spawn rates. It's almost identical to the one that I had in here, but I can get actual things from it, which is what I want. And, okay, well, let's just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's the middle. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it goes. I think it goes right here. I might be wrong. Let me build some more cobble blocks in the way. So yeah, it goes right here. Okay, so we need to get out. Oh god, get out of here before they start spawning that way. So these guys, I should be able to get souls from, and oh god, there we go. So yeah, I should be able to get souls from these guys, and once I get a few souls, once I get that soul shard up to like, I think I'll only go up to tier 3 because I think that's all I'll need. But once I get up to tier 3, I will break that spawner and I'll put the soul cage back in. I think that'll be good for everybody because then I can be happy and I can build other cool stuff and yeah. So there we go. All right. Well, I'm gonna see how this, but I do want to check. Yep. Okay. So that counts. Awesome. All right, so I'm going to let some of these guys spawn, and we're going to put some more souls into the soul shard, and I will rejoin you guys in a few. All right, and we are back. It's been about an hour out of game time. I've added a lot of obsidian to this spawner. It's just kind of a precaution because I've run out of my sword, and I haven't bothered to make a new one. I just kind of wanted to be able to go down there and use whatever I had. And with a sword, I can get down there and kill everything before it explodes. But if I'm using something like a pickaxe and I just go down there and whack them, one of them tends to blow up, and it blows up big chunks out of the room. So oh, whoops. That was not smart. I fell off the edge. Yeah, see, the shovel doesn't do... The shovel is 2 hits, but the pickaxe is 1 hit. There we go. Come here. So yeah, that's kind of nice, so I can kind of kill them with whatever I have. But I've just kind of wrapped the room with obsidian. It's not permanent. It's pretty much just until I get a little bit farther, and I'm pretty close. I'm on a tier 2. I've killed 200 of them yet so far. And once I get this to tier 3, I think that's when I'll stop it. Or I'm going to figure out which one. I think it might be tier 3 or tier 4. One of them is redstone activated, which means that I can put a switch on it and have it activate when I throw a signal. But I might do that. But that'll be in sometime in the near future. I'm going to figure that out, which will probably be tomorrow. But for now, that's a good place to stop. I feel like I've got a lot done. So I'd like to thank you for watching. For Feed the Beast, this is Bowlington, signing off.